So, after that New Year's break, it's time to stop the Kongs from going extinct. Hey guys, it's the Melblade 5, we're back to more Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Last time, we ended off Juicy Jungle by breaking Bashmaster the Unbreakable, and we have finally made it back to Donkey Kong Island, now covered in ice and snow thanks to the Snowmads. So this time, we're gonna fight back to reclaim our homeland, starting with our homecoming Hijinks, which will have some very familiar scenery in it. Making it back to the jungle, we have Donkey Kong's house, and all the way in the background you can see the Snowmads, what would you call the main ship in an armada? Whatever that term would be. On top of the volcano, as they've now made it their home base. So, as you'd probably guess, this is a retreading of the Returns version of Jungle Hijinks. But obviously everything is frozen over now, and I want to go back there because there's a barrel can that takes us to a bonus room. Okay. So, as you shall see throughout this level, well, obviously once we get out of the damn bonus room that is, there will be a lot of scenery that is very reminiscent of, well, both Jungle Hijinks and just the Jungle World from Returns in general, which will kind of lead over to what I like about this world a lot, from like its sort of, I guess, conceptual standpoint, I guess. Because level standpoint's obviously not my favorites, and it obviously is the hardest we're going to see so far. Right there in the background you can see these statues of Mowgli. That's just kind of one example of what I mean. And obviously there's the K over there. Fuck me. Oh, you're kidding me. Get back up there and jump off the damn owl. Or you didn't even need to jump off the damn owl in order to get it. So what was I even going to say before? Right, okay. So I remember a lot of the levels in this world being quite long, so this is probably going to take even more episodes, to actually do this world than it did before. Great. And obviously, as you see there, the main gimmick of this level is these... Of course they give me a heart right after that! Main gimmick of this level are these icy platforms that crumble after you jump on them twice. And it's just a bunch... It's not worth it! It is not worth it! I'm gonna die. Okay, never mind then. I think I'm gonna die again here. Never mind! Oh, where's this gonna go? Oh, this just takes me back here, and I'm... Oh god, there's so much death coming! So much death coming! Okay, there, get out of here. Move on. And there. Whew. And also to, okay, there was another aesthetic thing there. Back there, on the very back! Okay, so what I was trying to say before is that stone structure you see in the background was from the very first time you ever went into the background in Returns. That's all I wanted to say. So I thought I missed the jump there for a second. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these, because if you jump off of them as they're moving down, the downwards momentum can actually send you straight down to the pits. But anyway, new enemy here, and I actually know this enemy's name, because when I was having to do research of this, I just came across it. This thing is called a Harry. It makes shockwaves when it jumps off the ground, and we need to bounce off his head if we want to get onto that. Takes 3 hits to kill, you would expect, in order to get the next puzzle piece. Most levels in this world only have 5 puzzle pieces in it, but they aren't short. I'll just say. I should have killed him first! Okay, that was just for bananas. It was not worth it. Just get the hell out of here. Okay, so anyway, part of the... Oh boy! There, okay, and there's some all crazy shit coming up. There's not really much time for me to actually explain all this, but you want to jump in there, get that puzzle piece. It's very difficult to get that without dying, as you see right here. Okay, so what I wanted to say was that part of the reason why there was kind of a break between it wasn't just because it was New Year, it was because of something that was coming with the New Year. I was very worried about Kappa, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to make a video about it because I wasn't entirely sure about the whole sort of logistics and law side of it, but I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to finish this series because of copyright. So like, well, the video should be made for kids if it has animated characters in it and stuff, even though, like, you know, like I swear all the fucking time in these videos, so I would hardly say that's made for kids, and because, I don't know, I don't really have a specific audience I aim my videos for in terms of age demographic, but it's definitely not intended for children, just saying. So I was kind of worried that my channel would get heavily affected by that, so I kind of saw that there was already kind of like the thing where I always kind of just took like a day or so off after finishing a world, and I just kind of wanted to do that. I don't want to hit the end barrel there, so I just kind of wanted to basically just kind of see the things, how things would play out and stuff before I really started recording this world was the thing. I had seen the video by that guy, I forget his username off the top of my head, but it was like, YouTube is saved, and that kind of quelled my fears a little bit, but I'm still kind of on edge, so then I just kind of woke up, like, in the morning and New Year's Day, and just kind of went on YouTube and saw that nothing really had changed, so like, you know what, I'm going with it. Wait, what time is that? Well, it's 8 minutes, okay? I remember that level being longer, but okay, so the next level, and we traverse through these barrel cannons, Seashore War. So, for the first level, it was obviously going through the jungle world from Returns. Next level, we're going to the beach, the second world from Returns. All of the standard levels in this world have you go through each of the worlds from Returns. Just obviously now they are all frozen over. I really like that idea! I just think it's so cool. Oh my god, I did not mean to make a pun there. I just think it's really cool, and that's... It just kind of gives this whole big throwback to Returns, which I love. And even all the other levels as well have, like, awesome, like, sort of references to Returns levels in the background with their set pieces. It's so good! So anyway, Seashore War. Here, the water is frozen over, so we cannot jump in it. It's gonna work basically the same as the punch in Punch Bowl, where we're just gonna get, like, launched out of it if we land in it. And the main gimmick of this level is that we're gonna have to pull up these ships with Donkey Kong's amazing strength in order to traverse through them without falling into the cold water. So, head up here. And it down. I believe there's actually... Okay, yeah. I was about to say, I believe there is a barrel to a bonus room over there, but we have a new enemy here. I also know these guys. These guys' names are Big Sven? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But yeah, they're penguins, they shoot ice fish that travel along the ground with their horns, and they take 3 hits to kill. Now we have a new type of bonus room here, and I believe this is the last type as well, the ones where everything's icy, which you'd think would make things hard, but it actually really isn't that hard, especially if you have a partner, because they're very easily, like, laid out and everything, and for a second I thought the goddamn recording was already messing up again, as it seems to love doing during the bonus rooms. I also noticed that with the collectibles, they'll often kind of like to put the puzzle pieces more in the earlier portions, and then for, like, the last segment you've got, like, no puzzle pieces to worry about, but it's, like, really hard. Okay, checkpoints. And what is down here? I believe in this segment, got this long strip that you gotta keep constantly pulling up. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. So there's the O. You just kind of jump through it right so the blue hoots don't hurt you. Go ahead through here and another big Sven. Oh, great. There, pull up. Pull it up so that you can't get me. Thank you. Because then they'll just hit the sides instead. There. I should just kill you just to be safe. And tough hair, whatever your name was again. Wow, I didn't even intend to kill him there. I think there was something about yeah, I knew there was something about collecting a rotating string of bananas, but I wasn't 100% sure. N, which I actually somehow managed to do. I thought I made a big mistake there. Okay, I have a note of where the last puzzle piece is, because it's quite tricky to get. You don't need Dixie, but Dixie makes it way easier. We got a Chum Chucker Charlie over here. I should just use invincibility frames. There. So get that, and that's obviously down there is going to take us to another bonus room. Of course, penultimate puzzle piece. I'm actually, well, I literally just said this before. I don't know why I'm being so surprised. Okay, it's the very easy one as well. And get that. And again, it's not the most exciting one when, again, I'm saying it's quite easy to say. And I thought the copper ramp was going to go on way long. I missed one. Fuck me. Yeah, get that. Get the fucking one there! Oh, I better not lose, because that one freaking thank you. Okay, so please tell me. Thank you. If he respawned, that would have been so unfair. Down. Yep! Okay, there. I don't think it's. I think it's. I should go back and get that. I think it's the... Wait, am I at the max? Because I noticed it didn't have the thing. I'm at the max for banana coins! Okay, I actually had an interesting idea for what to do if I reach the max. But I'll do that probably a bit later. Okay, there's the G. Just want to make sure I have all the collectibles. I would like to kill you, because you are a very annoying enemy. Okay, that works. Go! There, I don't even need to pull it all the way because of Dixie. So this is gonna sink. Good timing there. And now this whole structure is gonna sort of rotate around. I should not have gone back for that bomb. We don't even need the bombs. They're literally just there to be a hazard. Boy. Come on, this is like literally just before the last checkpoint and the last puzzle piece. Come on. Okay, yeah. Just head through, don't even give a shit. Okay, so you need to either do a rolling jump and have Dixie get you up there, or you need to bounce off of that guy. Luckily he respawns. No wait, that's what you're supposed to do in order to get through there. I don't want to do that. He does respawn. You do have to go a little bit back this way in order for it to work, though. Come on. Yep, there he is. He's back. Oh, boy. Next jump. Oh! Yes! Okay, there. Last puzzle piece. I should have just rolled off of that. That's like a shortcut as well, and I didn't frickin' take it. What's wrong with me? Get through. Get through. Get through! Out of here! Another big friend! I don't know, like, why I'm getting this, like, weird, like, Icelandic vibe from his name. Not even really know anything Icelandic. Okay, final section. These are gonna crumble down after you. You got more big friend after you. Would like to get to the end, but God, I thought I fucking killed myself there. I thought I'm gonna hit the ice pillar. What am I up to? 15 minutes! I thought these next two levels would just be it, but okay. I guess we'll do the third one as well. When looking up this stuff, I pretty much looked up every single normal level of this world, aside from the last one so far, just to prepare myself, because I kind of wanted to get multiple episodes of these done to make up for the lost time. And now, of course, third level, we go to World 3 of Returns, The Ruins, with Aqueduct Assault. Which an aqueduct doesn't really serve much function if all the water's been frozen. I love the aesthetic here. Now everything's all dark, and obviously got a lot of the ruin structure. There wasn't really anything return specific that I sort of particularly noticed in the background for Seashore War. It was kind of just the standard stuff that you kind of saw in the background of the beach just in returns in general. But this level, oh boy. It's actually quite a bit. Nice little Easter egg at the end as well. Okay, that's the main gimmick. Obviously, these platforms slide down. You can stand on the little things that were holding them up. Oddly enough, they got a lot of structures that look like pagodas here. I'm not entirely sure why. I feel like with this level is the one that I'm kind of the least familiar on where the puzzle pieces are, so I won't be surprised if I end up missing one here. I think you gotta keep this for something, though. Might be wrong, but Okay, we got 2 of the Konglers. I'm pretty sure I freaking missed a puzzle piece by this point. Especially when everything's falling to its death. That's totally going down the pit. I am getting off of that. How long can I stay? Okay, that's the first puzzle piece I've managed to get, but I don't know. Okay, this is... That's not what I wanted, game! Okay, the one we got Diddy, I guess obviously makes sense. Returns, we can get Diddy back. This is what I was saying before. I feel like I have missed something at the beginning there, and I probably wasn't just fucking paying attention or whatever. Get that. There. Now I gotta time this right, so I do not hit either of them when I try jumping up there. There is another puzzle piece in this level I did make note of, because it's another one I feel like is kind of easy to miss. And then we got these ice blocks that also slide down the platforms. Remember, I believe that one I'm literally just talking about is right... Yeah, it's right in this section, I remember it. There's, I believe you got to... Yep! Stay on that, and then just roll off in order to reach it. And they throw the enemies into the mix. God damn it! There was... I try to pay attention to the background just so I don't miss any sort of, like, you know, returns throwbacks, but I just keep... I need to just kind of focus on this. A lot of this area is kind of covered with, like, castles that I'm assuming the Snowmads have set up. I don't think these give you anything other than just more banana coins, which even at this point I don't even freaking need. Okay, I remember these kind of structures from Returns. These sort of, like, ruins, actual structures that are in the shape of a T for some reason. Oh boy. And the monkey statues as well, I remember that. Now we got this whole massive structure that's fallen down as well. And, okay, recording's doing alright. Get me the G! Oh, no! Let's see. I've only got 3 out of 5, and I've got all the Konglers. I'm pretty sure I have missed something somewhere, and I'm not entirely sure either. Kill you. I'm pretty sure they would put a puzzle piece during something like this, though. So that's the kind of people they are. Oh, nuts. Either that, or again, I probably missed it. I'm pretty sure this is the end of the level. Yes, it's the end. I've missed 2 puzzle pieces. There is the giant Donkey Kong, the giant classic Donkey Kong, statue that was in the ruins in Returns. And I believe that is a gamepad that he's holding. It could be a freaking Game & Watch for all I know. It looks more like a Game & Watch to me, but it probably is a gamepad. Now I need to know where the hell were those puzzle pieces that I missed. It's probably one of them that had to do with a bonus room. Mistake number 1. Not paying attention to my surroundings, because that literally just comes up right after it slides down. I either wasn't looking, or I just rushed on ahead to the point that it wasn't even on screen, but yeah. Takes us to a bonus room, one of the very, very easiest one. I think, actually, I've even heard that you can just beat this one by mashing the buttons, but I prefer to... Please, I don't want to mess this up after I've already just had a big pain in the ass trying to frickin' get into this place, I mean. Mistake number 2, not going back to check things, because there was a flower behind this the whole time, and I had a puzzle piece inside of it. For some reason, Donkey Kong wouldn't grab onto some foliage near the end of the level, so I died and lost Diddy. But anyway, now we've done 3 levels, I think that's a good point to end it off. So next time on Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, continuing through our re-adventure of Donkey Kong Island, we head to World 4, the cave in the Blurry Flurry, and I know you'll all enjoy this level because I consider this probably one of the hardest levels in the whole game, just based on the fact that when I first played this game, I died countless times. So take care, and I'll see you guys next time.